Hey there, it's Brittany. Welcome back. I have a unboxing video for you. It's going to be more African beads. So this time I ordered from the same shop, Bobby Doe, on Etsy. They're my favorite place to get African beads at the moment. And they sent me my order. It always gets here really quickly. They're really fast. They are a couple hours north of me in Arizona, and I usually get it the next day. So one thing I did want to let you know is I started doing this unboxing on a different video, but the lighting was so horrible, so I just kind of decided I'll do it the next day. They ship everything really securely. They use a lot of plastic wrap, or bubble wrap I should say, and they use cardboard so things don't get damaged in transit. So one of the things was missing from my order, but I contacted them last night when I got the order, and they responded to me this morning, and they were like so apologetic, and they said they'd get it in the mail to me right away. Things happen. I know that. I was a business owner for a very long time. Things happen. So I would definitely never hold that against them as long as they have the response that I received yesterday, or this morning. So let me show you what I received. The cool thing is they always send a little packet of sample beads, so I'm going to go through that with you guys too. So the first thing I ordered was this beautiful strand of glass beads. Mostly I focused, sorry for all the noise, mostly I focused on glass beads this time. Last time, if you saw my order, I focused on brass, but this time I was like enamored with their glass beads. So I did a little glass bead shopping. So here is the first set. I love this color, obviously it's blue, but these are 13 by 13 recycled glass blue rounds, and I love the sea glass look to them. I love the inclusions, the different marks in the beads, and they're just so pretty. I love the way that these are always strung on raffia, because they just look pretty. So I could just hang this up in my jewelry area and, you know, just look at it, and it could be my wall art. So I'm not going to do that right now because I really want to tear into these. It hurt me waiting to film this with better light. So I want to tear into a lot of the stuff that's in this order because I'm just so inspired right now. And hopefully later in the week you'll see some of these items in a finished jewelry video. So there's the first item. Second item were these, I think they call them Crobo beads. I don't know the name of them. I think they're Crobo beads. Everything on their site has pretty generic names, so it's not going to be helpful if I share them for you. If you just look on their site, you'll see everything's so colorful, so beautiful. So I got this set because I thought it was a really eclectic set, and I could try out a bunch of different patterns, because with African beads, I tend not to use a lot in one item. You want to use one or two to accent the entire look, like I did on this bracelet, this African, oh sorry, beads are flying everywhere. Like on this African bracelet I showed you in my finished video haul, or finished jewelry update video, sorry, I can speak English. So I only used 4 beads in here and 1 brass focal. So this will go a long way, and it's just a great way to extend $1. Even though they have really amazing, fantastic prices on African beads, it's still pretty expensive. So this I'm going to get a lot out of instead of buying a ton of one pattern. Now I will be showing you a strand where I bought all of one pattern, but it was because it was such a beautiful strand. So I thought, you know, hey, these are going to be fun accent pieces. So there's blue with gray, green. This is almost Christmassy. A white and blue. I also have the goal to make some faux African beads. I'm going to try and do that in the next week or so, and I want to do a video for you guys. But I love these. They have like almost like a granite look in the middle, but it's glass. So there are just so many different things that can be done with this. There's another strand of these that I really want, and I'm holding back. I'm holding back. I don't know what I'm waiting for, but I'm holding back because I just have been doing a lot of African bead shopping lately. So that's just so pretty. Okay, next, I saw these beads, and I guess I must have chosen the wrong color when I checked out, but I actually really love this color. These beads they included in my last order as a sample. So these are glass, and they're just like spacers, rondelles. They're really pretty. The camera kind of turns a little red if I get too close to make up for the blue, but back here they're like a muted turquoise, and they're so pretty. These are gorgeous. Actually, the beads I wanted were a little bit lighter than this, but I'm really happy with this color. So, and you get a ton of them. So pretty. The next strand of beads I received were these glass brown, orange, and blue beads. I love these. They kind of looked like tortoiseshell online, and I just thought that they looked, really eclectic, and I don't know what they just jumped out at me, and they look so beautiful in the pictures, and I'm so happy I got them. It's not a color combo that you'd really see that often, orange, brown, blue, and white, but it works. I think they're so pretty. And these are not on raffia, but they have a couple spacers at the top. I just think that's a really pretty combo. I also purchased another pendant from them. So the pendant last time was pretty ornate. So is this one, but it's more simple. And I love it. It is like a leaf, but it also is a heart. And you guys know I love hearts. I love florals. So my one of my goals is to make a necklace with one or both of these. Well, I wouldn't put two pendants on one necklace, but one or both. I want to use one or both of these pendants in the next week or so. And I kind of have anxiety because I think that the pendants are so beautiful. And you know me, I'm also a bead collector. Like I buy things to collect them, not just to use them in jewelry. But so I get a little anxiety about using up some things, but I also want to make sure that I make something that does justice to the piece itself. And I just think this is so beautiful, solid brass. I think a lot of love went into making this. So stay tuned, because I'm going to either do something with this or the one that I had in my last African Beads haul. And then last but not least, of what I received were these daisy African beads. And I saw them on their site, and this is what kickstarted me into making another order, because they only had one. However, they do have some more now listed, but they only had one at the time, and I thought they were so beautiful. These are perfect for summer. I can picture wearing a white dress with these on a necklace. So I wanted to tear into these so bad last night, but I refrained. So we will see these. I think it's so many. I have so many projects in mind for these, and I love this little pop of orange, the like beige translucent, and then the white. They're so pretty, and they kind of look vintage to me. Let me know what you guys think about these. This is my favorite part of this order. So let's take a look and go through the little baggie of beads that they sent. It's always fun seeing what people send as little extras. So right off the bat, I noticed that I received some brass beads, and I love those. So we got 4 brass beads. So I had these in my last order, but I don't think mine were this small, and I am tempted to buy them in the smaller size, but I'm going to refrain because there's only so much brass you need. But I will definitely be using this. So pretty. I used the larger one. Oh, I actually have the bracelet close to me in this bracelet. Actually, are they the same size? No, this one is very slightly larger, but very close. So it wouldn't behoove me to buy a smaller size because it's not that much smaller, but it's cool. I have an extra one. So here's if you haven't seen any of the videos where I showed this bracelet, that's something I've done with one of these beads. So then the next one, and I did tell you guys that they had the 3 version. I purchased the larger 2 version that was shown on this bracelet. But this is fun. I think these would be great in earrings. I didn't get 2, so I won't be making earrings, but I think this would be a perfect earring component. I like that this one has a little bit of a patina. I'll probably use this in a pendant. There was just a cute little brass spacer. Very nice. They have, I mean, these are just so nice. And these are solid brass. And then there was this larger one, which, perfect focal for a bracelet. So pretty. Or you can use it as a lead into a tassel or a bigger pendant. Wire wrap it. So beautiful. I love the cage bead look. And then we have some more of these. I can't remember what they call them. I can't remember. What are these named? I don't have the packing slip near me. I think I might have gotten rid of it because the names are so... Sorry about that. Because the names are so generic, I got rid of the packing slip. And I think they may call these... I'm going to say this wrong. Santee beads or shanty beads. I can't remember. But this is like a nice yellow. It's a nice yellow, like a green. Almost, it's got a hint of green. So it's like a lemon lime color. So pretty. I want to find these beads on their site. I think they're so fantastic. Love all the different colors. I'm going to actually try and make some polymer clay beads that look like this. So stay tuned. We have some more like glass donuts. In several different colors. Some more like pony bead shaped beads. This one has a nice yellow and black or brown stripe. I have a couple of those from the last order that they included. These are nice spacers. Like if you're doing a bracelet with a bunch of focal beads and you just need one extra bead to make it a little longer, these are perfect. I'm going to make myself like a African bead soup out of the beads that I get from Bobby Doe Beads. And, oh, I love this one. I haven't seen these on his site, on their site. I don't know. It's so pretty. It's like a chevron bead. It's so pretty. I want this to be a focal. It's not large enough for it to be a focal, but I can see this maybe above, wire wrapped above this focal bead. So pretty. I just love this. I want like a whole, I'm gonna have to follow up because I want a whole strand of these. I want to make a whole necklace out of them. Just another recycled glass piece. I received some of these in the last order I had, and the missing strand from this order was like this, but it was less bright orange. So I ordered orange speckled African recycled glass beads, and those were the ones that didn't show up. So hopefully those will be here tomorrow or the next day. And then here are some other little bits and bobbles that they included. I like this one. It's got a couple stripes on it. And then we just have like 2 orange swirl stripe. There are different colors of orange glass in there. A nice blue one, and then some red beads. So I was so excited. I mean, I still have a cart full at Etsy of stuff, but you have to temper yourself, right? Like set milestones. If I make a ton of stuff, maybe I'll go back and get more, but I'm going to start challenging myself to use some of my stash because I'm becoming more of a bead collector than a jewelry maker, which I don't think there's anything wrong with that. I think that actually fits me more than jewelry maker at this point in my life. I love playing with beads. You guys know that by watching my videos. So here's just, I kind of just saw these two next to each other, which I don't know if I would do this, but That's actually really nice. I actually really like that. That's so pretty. Like having a necklace of just those beads. Let's see what it looks like with these. I'm going to do that with all of them now because I'm intrigued. I did see a necklace on a TV show I'm watching. Oh my gosh, I love that. Uh-oh. I might have to do something like this. This is so pretty. That's really pretty. That's my aesthetic. I saw a really pretty necklace on a TV show I'm watching, and I really want to recreate it. And this would maybe be a really good pendant to do that with. So I might be doing that soon. Let's see. I really like how those two look together. And I didn't think to use this as just a necklace. I was thinking of using these as spacers, but I might do that. That's so pretty. Of course, these are gorgeous. And doubled up like that would be really pretty too. I still like the turquoise. Sorry, I'm hitting the camera. Turquoise beads better. Here's brown. Different look. Very funky. I think there's a lot going on there. I think maybe because this is so ornate, it would look better with a solid color. But it's still really pretty. These would look really pretty stacked together with like just a plain... I'm gonna have to think about that. It's definitely my aesthetic. It's just a big honkin' pendant with some beautiful beads. And I don't like how that looks, but I mean, it's so cool to just kind of check that out. You guys might have seen what I'm already gonna do with this. So thank you so much for watching. If you've ever shopped with Bobby Doe, let me know how you liked your order. You will, and I'm gonna just tell you right now, see several orders in the future from this company. I love everything I've gotten. And the customer service is fantastic. So if I remember, I will do a quick update once I get the orange beads in the mail. Something to look forward to is I also received my second quarantine kit from Jessie James Beads. I'll be doing a separate video of that. I actually ordered 2 this time because they had a deal. I opened this one. The second one hasn't gotten here yet, so I'm waiting for that one to come in to do the video for that one. So stay tuned. Thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe and leave me a comment below. I hope you have a fantastic day. Bye-bye.